Rain kept tapping on the rooftop of the little corner booth. Neon from the diner window shimmered on the soaking street. You held the receiver softly, breathing quiet through the line, while the sound of passing tires faded underneath your voice. Last coin for the telephone, static humming through the night. Every second felt suspended between goodbye and stay. Street lights glowing through the rain, sleeves damp from the midnight cold, and the whole white city drifted beyond the fogged up glass. A train rolled low beyond the station, its whistle fading through the night, while the neon by the phone booth shook softly in the rain. You said my name so quietly, I almost missed it in the rain. And somewhere deep inside the silence, the line began to crack. Some voices never really leave us, even after they grow faint, like old songs carried softly from distant radios at night. Last coin for the telephone, raindrops silver on the wires. Every word we could not hold fell softly through the dark. And long after the call had ended, I still heard that trembling echo, moving slowly through my memory, like rain along the avenue. Dust rose softly from the album as we laid it on the table. Faded corners, paper edges, worn smooth by passing years. Afternoon light crossed the curtains in slow lines of gold and blue, while your fingers turn the pages carefully beside mine. Pictures between the pages, smiling faces frozen still. Every little captured moment felt warmer than the room. Old coat sleeves and summer gardens, picnic blankets by the lake, and the whole forgotten world came breathing back again.
One photograph was slightly crooked, coffee stains along the side, someone laughing near the shoreline, with their shoes held in their hands.
You pointed softly at the picture, telling stories I'd never heard, while the smell of cedar drawers drifted through the quiet house.
Some memories fade like colors,
others stay beneath the years, hidden quietly in old albums, waiting for the light again. Pictures between the pages, evening settling on the walls, every faded shade of silver glowed softly in our hands. And long after we closed the cover, the room still held those distant days, like voices carried gently through a half-remembered song. Afternoon light through dusty windows fell across the wooden floor. Quiet footsteps moved like whispers between the aging shelves. You reached for a weathered novel, just as I reached for it too. And for a second both our hands paused beneath the faded spine. Between the library shelves, time slowed softer than the rain. Every page and every silence seemed to breathe around us there. Cardigan sleeves and coffee stains, old paper scented with the years, and the whole still room was floating in the golden afternoon. A clock ticked A train rolled through the city. Some meetings happen gently, like bookmarks left inside old stories, waiting quietly between the pages for the right hands to return. Between the library shelves, evening settled into blue. Every little sound around us drifted slowly through the calm. And long after we walked away, I still carried that small moment, like dust glowing in sunlight inside a silent room. Paper cups and empty soda bottles, still were scattered on the floor. Laughter lingered in the hallway long after the music stopped. The gym lights had already dimmed. Chairs folded near the wall, while outside the summer night hung warm against the schoolyard trees. After everyone went home, only shadows filled the room. Every quiet word between us echoed softer than before. Old sneakers on the wooden floor, late night air through open windows, and the whole worn out classroom felt suspended in the dark.
Someone left a jacket by the desk,
A notebook underneath a chair,
and faint perfume mixed with dust.
in the stillness of the room.
You smiled and brushed your hair aside
As the last song faded low,
while somewhere past the empty field
a distant train rolled by. Some nights stay inside the heart without asking to be remembered, like voices drifting softly through the halls of younger days. After everyone moved slowly through the silence. And long after we walked away, I still carry that small moment, like chalk dust in forgotten classrooms, resting quietly with time.
Silver lights above the tables shook softly with the moving train.
Coffee cups and folded napkins rested near the window glass.
Outside the countryside was drifting,
dark beneath the passing moon,
while quiet conversations floated
low between the wooden seats.
dining car after midnight,
railroad humming through the dark. Every little sound around us moves slowly with the tracks.
steam rising from the coffee,
reflections trembling in the glass,
and the whole long train kept rolling through the sleeping fields below.
You trace circles on the table
as the waiter passed us by,
carrying plates through narrow aisles,
lit in shades of gold and blue. Somewhere far beyond the windows,
a lonely station drifted past, its faded lamps disappearing into the midnight rain.
some journeys feel endless,
Not because of where they lead,
but because the night grows softer
with each mile beside someone.
dining car after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above, every quiet breath between us
blended with the rolling train. And long after the morning came,
I still carry that slow rhythm,
like silver rails disappearing
into the dark behind us.
The Rooftops still held traces of the heat from earlier that day. Folded chairs beside the railing, warm cans resting on the floor.
Laundry lines moved in the night breeze. City windows blinked below, while an old radio played softly somewhere down the block.
Rooftops in July,
stars above the water towers,
every little sound around us
drifted slowly through the dark.
bare feet on the concrete,
summer air against our skin, and the whole sleeping city glowed beneath the midnight blue.
You pointed toward the skyline, where distant trains move through the lights.
Their low and steady echoes rolling through the humid air.
A paper fan turned in your hand,
carrying the scent of lemon soda, while somewhere far beyond the rooftops thunder murmured low.
some nights ask for nothing more
than quiet hearts and open skies,
where time moves slow as drifting smoke
above the summer streets. Rooftops in July, clouds crossing over silver stars,
every laugh and every silence
stayed suspended in the heat. And long after the radios faded and the windows all went dark, I still carried that warm rooftop night like light beneath my skin.
The airport lights were glowing pale against the early morning sky. Rolling suitcases crossed the floor like quiet waves beneath the glass.
Coffee steam beside the windows, boarding calls drifted through the air, while airplanes waited silently beyond the the silver runway rain.
Gate 12 at dawn,
Cold blue light across your face.
every word we tried
To hold felt smaller than goodbye.
Passengers moving past us slowly,
Shadows stretching through the hall,
and the whole wide
terminal hummed softly like a dream.
You folded your ticket carefully,
Inside your weathered coat pocket,
while the loudspeaker called your flight.
one final time above the crowd.
Outside the runway lights
Shimmered through the thin November mist,
and somewhere far beyond the glass,
an engine rose into the dark. Some goodbyes stay suspended
long after the doors have closed.
like distant songs still echoing inside an empty terminal.
Gate
12 at dawn, morning breaking through the clouds.
every
Fading step between us disappeared into the light,
and long
after your plane had gone, I still stood beside the window, watching pale trails cross the sky above the waking city.
The city slept beneath us still, beyond the tall hotel windows. Neon signs were fading slowly
Into shades of pale blue dawn.
Coffee steamed beside the curtains. Suitcases rested
By the door, while distant traffic hummed softly far below the waking streets. Morning light through hotel glass, clouds drifting over silent roofs. Every quiet breath between us felt warmer than the room.
half open curtains in the breeze.
Soft shadows stretch glimmered underneath the early sky.
You stood quietly by the window,
watching sunlight touch the river,
while somewhere near the station
a lonely train began to move.
the radio beside the bed played a slow and sleepy tune,
And golden light climbed gently across your tired eyes.
some mornings disappear forever,
Others stay like photographs, hidden softly in the memory of rooms we never see again.
morning
Light through hotel glass, silver rising through the haze. Every little sound around us drifted slowly into day.
and long after we checked out,
I still carried that pale sunrise, like reflections on tall windows, fading softly with the rain.
dusty sunlight filled the record shop, and stripes across the floor, old jazz drifting from the speakers, soft beneath the turning fans.
You reached into the wooden bin, just as I reached into, and both our hands stopped suddenly upon the same worn sleeve.
The same record in our hands,
Black vinyl shining in the light, every scratch and faded corner held a story of its own.
coffee
Scent and cedar shells, rain still tapping on the windows, and the whole small shop kept spinning, slow as an old love song.
You laughed and turned the cover over, reading every song aloud, while the clerk behind the counter hummed softly with the tune.
Outside, umbrellas cross the sidewalk beneath the neon evening signs, and somewhere far beyond the city, a midnight train rolled low.
Some meetings feel familiar
Before a single word is spoken,
like melodies remembered softly
from another time and place.
The same record in our hands,
Evening settling into blue. Every little sound around us drifted warm through the rain.
and long after we left the shop,
I still carry that small moment, like a needle resting gently at the end of a favorite song.
fluorescent lights above the benches buzzed softly through the terminal.
Paper cups beside tired hands, steam fading into the cold.
Outside the pavement still was wet
from rain that passed before dawn,
while engines hummed beyond the glass
in clouds of silver breath. First bus before sunrise, headlights cutting through the blue. Every traveler carried silence, like a coat against the cold.
ticket stubs and worn out
Suitcases, sleepy voices through the dark, and the whole small station drifted between the night and morning light.
a radio behind the counter
Played a slow and distant tune,
while someone folded yesterday's paper
near the vending machines.
You wrapped your scarf a little tighter as the loudspeaker
Crackled low, and somewhere far beyond the highway, a train whistle rose and faded.
Some departures feel so quiet,
they almost disappear,
like
footsteps fading softly across an empty street at dawn. First bus before sunrise, sky turning pale beyond the glass. Every passing beam of light shook gently on the floor, and long after the station emptied, I still carried that cold morning, like the sound of rolling tires, lost beneath a waking city.
seconds kept slipping past. Beneath the fading headlights, a paper map across your knees, folded soft with worn-out lines.
The radio played quietly between the static and the rain, while roadside diners flickered gold far beyond the darkened fields.
Wrong road after midnight, windows open to the summer air.
Every mile we didn't plan felt softer than the ones before.
Dashboard glowing pale and blue,
Coffee cooling in the cup holder,
and the whole wide night kept rolling beneath the turning tires.
You laughed when we missed the exit near the sleeping little town.
Streetlights shining on the windshield like rivers made of silver.
Somewhere far beyond the cornfields,
A lonely train moved through the dark,
and your voice drifted through the car, warm against the midnight storm.
Some journeys matter more, for the roads we never meant to take,
Like songs discovered softly between the stations on the dial.
wrong road after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above.
every passing gas station
Glowed briefly in the rain,
and long after we found the highway,
I still carry that lost feeling, like headlights fading slowly down an endless summer road.
The lamp beside the sofa glowed soft against the evening walls, while folded pages rested lightly inside your careful hands.
Rain moved slowly down the windows, tea cooled near the radio, and the quiet room held only the sound of turning paper.
letters read aloud at midnight, words carried softly through the dark,
Every line an and every silence felt closer than before.
Ink fading at the edges,
names written in gentle blue, and the whole old house grew warmer with every memory returned.
You smiled halfway through the story,
at a joke I'd long forgotten,
while the curtains stood beside us.
In the slow October wind,
somewhere down the empty street,
a passing train rolled through the rain,
and your voice moved through the lamplight,
quiet as a winter song.
some words remain forever living
after all the years are gone, like pressed flowers hidden safely between the pages of the heart.
Letters read aloud at midnight,
Shadows resting on the floor, every little breath between us drifted softly with the rain.
and long after the final page,
The silence still held your voice, like an old melody returning. Through a half-sleeping room. Rain kept tapping on the rooftop of the little corner booth. Neon from the diner window shimmered on the soaking street. You held the receiver softly, breathing quiet through the line, while the sound of passing tires faded underneath your voice. Last coin for the telephone, static humming through the night. Every second felt suspended between goodbye and stay. Street lights glowing through the rain, sleeves damp from the midnight cold, and the whole white city drifted beyond the fogged up glass.
the train rolled low beyond the station,
Its whistle fading through the night,
while the neon by the phone booth
shook softly in the rain. You said my name so quietly, I almost missed it in the rain. And somewhere deep inside the silence, the line began to crack.
Some voices never really leave us,
even after they grow faint, like old songs carried softly from distant radios at night. Last coin for the telephone, raindrops silver on the wires. Every word we could not hold fell softly through the dark. And long after the call had ended, I still heard that trembling echo, moving slowly through my memory, like rain along the avenue. Dust rose softly from the album as we laid it on the table. Faded corners, paper edges, worn smooth by passing years.
Afternoon light crossed the curtains in slow lines of gold and blue,
while your fingers turn the pages carefully beside mine. Pictures between the pages, smiling faces frozen still. Every little captured moment felt warmer than the room. Old coat sleeves and summer gardens, picnic blankets by the lake, and the whole forgotten world came breathing back again.
One photograph was slightly crooked, coffee stains along the side, someone laughing near the shoreline with their shoes held in their hands.
You pointed softly at the picture, telling stories I'd never heard, while the smell of cedar drawers drifted through the quiet house.
Some memories fade like colors, others stay beneath the years,
hidden quietly in old albums, waiting for the light again. pictures between the pages, evening settling on the walls, every faded shade of silver glowed softly in our hands. And long after we closed the cover, the room still held those distant days, like voices carried gently through a half-remembered song. Afternoon light through dusty windows fell across the wooden floor. Quiet footsteps moved like whispers between the aging shelves. You reached for a weathered novel, just as I reached for it too. And for a second both our hands paused beneath the faded spine. Between the library shelves, time slowed softer than the rain. Every page and every silence seemed to breathe around us there. Cardigan sleeves and coffee stains, old paper scented with the years, and the whole still room was floating in the golden afternoon. A clock ticked low beyond the desk. Someone turned a page nearby, while outside the autumn branches tapped softly on the glass. You smiled before you looked away toward the novels by the wall, and somewhere far beyond the quiet, a train rolled through the city. Some meetings happen gently, like bookmarks left inside old stories, waiting quietly between the pages for the right hands to return. Between the library shelves, evening settled into blue. Every little sound around us drifted slowly through the calm, and long after we walked away, I still carried that small moment paper cups and empty soda bottles, still were scattered on the floor. Laughter lingered in the hallway long after the music stopped. The gym lights had already dimmed. Chairs folded near the wall, while outside the summer night hung warm against the schoolyard trees. After everyone went home, only shadows filled the room. Every quiet word between us echoed softer than before. Old sneakers on the wooden floor, late night air through open windows, and the whole worn out classroom felt suspended in the dark.
Someone left a jacket by the desk,
A notebook underneath a chair,
and faint perfume mixed with dust.
in the stillness of the room.
You smiled and brushed your hair aside
As the last song faded low,
while somewhere past the empty field
a distant train rolled by. Some nights stay inside the heart without asking to be remembered, like voices drifting softly through the halls of younger days. After everyone went home, street lights glowing through the glass, every little sound around us moved slowly through the silence. And long after we walked away, I still carry that small moment, like chalk dust in forgotten classrooms, resting quietly with time.
Silver lights above the tables shook softly with the moving train.
Coffee cups and folded napkins rested near the window glass.
Outside the countryside was drifting,
Dark beneath the passing moon.
while quiet conversations floated
low between the wooden seats.
Dining car after midnight,
Railroad humming through the dark. Every little sound around us moves slowly with the tracks.
steam rising from the coffee,
reflections trembling in the glass,
and the whole long train kept rolling through the sleeping fields below.
You trace circles on the table
as the waiter passed us by,
carrying plates through narrow aisles, lit in shades of gold and blue.
somewhere far beyond the windows,
A lonely station drifted past, its faded lamps disappearing into the midnight rain.
some journeys feel endless,
Not because of where they lead,
but because the night grows softer
with each mile beside someone.
dining car after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above, every quiet breath between us blended with the rolling train.
and long after the morning came,
I still carried that slow rhythm, like silver rails disappearing into the dark behind us.
The rooftops still held traces of the heat from earlier that day. Folded chairs beside the railing, warm cans resting on the floor.
Laundry lines moved in the night breeze, city windows blinked below, while an old radio played softly somewhere down the block.
rooftops in July,
Stars above the water towers,
every little sound around us
drifted slowly through the dark.
bare feet on the concrete,
Summer air against our skin, and the whole sleeping city glowed beneath the midnight blue.
toward the skyline, where distant trains move through the lights.
Their low and steady echoes rolling through the humid air.
A paper fan turned in your hand,
carrying the scent of lemon soda, while somewhere far beyond the rooftops, thunder murmured low.
some nights ask for nothing more
than quiet hearts and open skies,
where time moves slow as drifting smoke
above the summer streets. Rooftops in July, clouds crossing over silver stars.
every laugh and every silence
Stayed suspended in the heat, and long after the radio's faded and the windows all went dark, I still carried that warm rooftop night, like light beneath my skin.
The airport lights were glowing pale against the early morning sky. Rolling suitcases crossed the floor like quiet waves beneath the glass.
Coffee steam beside the windows, boarding calls drifted through the air, while airplanes waited silently beyond the silver runway rain.
Gate 12 at dawn,
cold blue light across your face.
every word we tried
To hold felt smaller than goodbye.
passengers moving past us slowly,
Shadows stretching through the hall, and the whole wide terminal hummed softly like a dream.
you folded your ticket carefully
Inside your weathered coat pocket,
while the loudspeaker called your flight.
one final time above the crowd.
Outside the runway lights
Shimmered through the thin November mist,
And somewhere far beyond the glass,
an engine rose into the dark. Some goodbyes stay suspended
long after the doors have closed.
like distant songs still echoing inside an empty terminal. Gate 12 at dawn, morning breaking through the clouds.
Every
Fading step between us disappeared into the light.
and long
After your plane had gone, I still stood beside the window, watching pale trails cross the sky above the waking city.
The city slept beneath us still. Beyond the tall hotel windows, neon signs were fading slowly
Into shades of pale blue dawn.
coffee steamed beside the curtains, suitcases rested
By the door, while distant traffic hummed softly far below the waking streets. Morning light through hotel glass, clouds drifting over silent roofs. Every quiet breath between us felt warmer than the room.
half open curtains in the breeze,
Soft shadows stretching on the floor, and the whole tired city glimmered underneath the early sky.
You stood quietly by the window,
Watching sunlight touch the river,
while somewhere near the station
a lonely train began to move.
the radio beside the bed played a slow and sleepy tune,
And golden light climbed gently across your tired eyes.
some mornings disappear
Forever, others stay like photographs, hidden softly in the memory of rooms we never see again. Morning light through hotel glass, silver rising through the haze. Every little sound drifted slowly into day.
And long after we checked out,
I still carried that pale sunrise, like reflections on tall windows, fading softly with the rain.
Dusty sunlight filled the record shop, and stripes across the floor. Old jazz drifting from the speakers, soft beneath the turning fans.
You reached into the wooden bin, just as I reached into, and both our hands stopped suddenly upon the same worn sleeve.
the same record in our hands,
Black vinyl shining in the light, every scratch and faded corner held a story of its own. Coffee scent and cedar shells, rain still tapping on the windows, and the whole small shop kept spinning, slow as an old love song.
you laughed and turned the cover over, reading every song aloud, while the clerk behind the counter hummed softly with the tune.
Outside, umbrellas cross the sidewalk, beneath the neon evening signs, and somewhere far beyond the city, a midnight train rolled low.
Some meetings feel familiar
Before a single word is spoken,
like melodies remembered softly
from another time and place.
the same record in our hands,
Evening settling into blue, every little sound around us drifted warm through the rain.
and long after we left the shop,
I still carried that small moment, like a needle resting gently at the end of a favorite song.
Fluorescent lights above the benches buzzed softly through the terminal.
Paper cups beside tired hands, steam fading into the cold.
outside the pavement still was wet
From rain that passed before dawn.
while engines hum beyond the glass.
In clouds of silver breath, first bus before sunrise, headlights cutting through the blue. Every traveler carried silence, like a coat against the cold.
Ticket stubs and worn out
Suitcases, sleepy voices through the dark, and the whole small station drifted between the night and morning light.
A radio behind the counter
Played a slow and distant tune,
while someone folded yesterday's paper.
near the vending machines.
You wrapped your scarf a little tighter as the loudspeaker
Crackled low, and somewhere far beyond the highway, a train whistle rose and faded.
Some departures feel so quiet,
they almost disappear,
like footsteps
fading softly across an empty street at dawn.
first
Bus before sunrise, sky turning pale beyond the glass. Every passing beam of light shook gently on the floor, and long after the station emptied, I still carried that cold morning, like the sound of rolling tires, lost beneath a waking city.
The highway signs kept slipping past beneath the fading headlights. A paper map across your knees, folded soft with worn out lines.
The radio played quietly between the static and the rain, while roadside diners flickered gold far beyond the darkened fields.
Wrong road after midnight, windows open to the summer air.
Every mile we didn't plan felt softer than the ones before.
Dashboard glowing pale and blue,
Coffee cooling in the cup holder,
and the whole wide night kept rolling beneath the turning tires.
Streetlights shining on the windshield like rivers made of silver.
Somewhere far beyond the cornfields,
A lonely train moved through the dark,
and your voice drifted through the car, warm against the midnight storm.
Some journeys matter more, for the roads we never meant to take,
Like songs discovered softly between the stations on the dial.
wrong road after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above.
every passing gas station
Glowed briefly in the rain,
and long after we found the highway,
I still carry that lost feeling, like headlights fading slowly down an endless summer road.
The lamp beside the sofa glowed soft against the evening walls, while folded pages rested lightly inside your careful hands.
Rain moved slowly down the windows. Tea cooled near the radio, and the quiet room held only the sound of turning paper.
letters read aloud at midnight, words carried softly through the dark,
Every line and every silence felt closer than before.
ink fading at the edges,
Names written in gentle blue, and the whole old house grew warmer with every memory returned.
You smiled halfway through the story,
At a joke I'd long forgotten,
while the curtains stirred beside us.
in the slow October wind.
Somewhere down the empty street,
A passing train rolled through the rain,
and your voice moved through the lamplight,
quiet as a winter song.
some words remain forever living
After all the years are gone, like pressed flowers hidden safely between the pages of the heart.
Letters read aloud at midnight.
Shadows resting on the floor. Every little breath between us drifted softly with the rain.
And long after the final page,
the silence still held your voice, like an old melody returning. Through a half-sleeping room. Rain kept tapping on the rooftop of the little corner booth. Neon from the diner window shimmered on the soaking street. You held the receiver softly, breathing quiet through the line, while the sound of passing tires faded underneath your voice. Last coin for the telephone, static humming through the night. Every second felt suspended between goodbye and stay. Street lights glowing through the rain, sleeves damp from the midnight cold, and the whole white city drifted beyond the fogged up glass.
a train rolled low beyond the station,
Its whistle fading through the night,
while the neon by the phone booth
shook softly in the rain. You said my name so quietly, I almost missed it in the rain. And somewhere deep inside the silence, the line began to crack.
Some voices never really leave us,
Even after they grow faint, like old songs carried softly from distant radios at night. Last coin for the telephone, raindrops silver on the wires. Every word we could not hold fell softly through the dark. And long after the call had ended, I still heard that trembling echo slowly through my memory, like rain along the avenue. Dust rose softly from the album as we laid it on the table. Faded corners, paper edges, worn smooth by passing years.
Afternoon light crossed the curtains in slow lines of gold and blue,
while your fingers turn the pages carefully beside mine. Pictures between the pages, smiling faces frozen still. Every little captured moment felt warmer than the room. Old coat sleeves and summer gardens, picnic blankets by the lake, and the whole forgotten world came breathing back again.
One photograph was slightly crooked, coffee stains along the side, someone laughing near the shoreline with their shoes held in their hands.
You pointed softly at the picture, telling stories I never heard, while the smell of cedar drawers drifted through the quiet house. Some memories fade like colors, others stay beneath the years, hidden quietly in old albums, waiting for the light again. Pictures between the pages, evening settling on the walls, every faded shade of silver glowed softly in our hands. And long after we closed the cover, the room still held those distant days, like voices carried gently through a half-remembered song. Afternoon light through dusty windows fell across the wooden floor. Quiet footsteps moved like whispers between the aging shelves. for a second both our hands paused beneath the faded spine. Between the library shelves, time slowed softer than the rain. Every page and every silence seemed to breathe around us there. Cardigan sleeves and coffee stains, old paper scented with the years, and the whole still room was floating in the golden afternoon. A clock ticked low beyond the desk. Someone turned a page nearby, while outside the autumn branches tapped softly on the glass. You smile before you looked away toward the novels by the wall, and somewhere far beyond the quiet, a train rolled through the city. Some meetings happen gently, like bookmarks left inside old stories, waiting quietly between the pages for the right hands to return. Between the library shelves, evening settled into blue. Every little sound around us drifted slowly through the calm, and long after we walked away, I still carried that small moment, like dust glowing in sunlight inside a silent room. Paper cups and empty soda bottles, still were scattered on the floor. Laughter lingered in the hallway long after the music stopped. The gym lights had already dimmed. Chairs folded near the wall, while outside the summer night hung warm against the schoolyard trees. After everyone Only shadows filled the room. Every quiet word between us echoed softer than before. Old sneakers on the wooden floor, late night air through open windows, and the whole worn out classroom felt suspended in the dark.
Someone left a jacket by the desk,
A notebook underneath a chair,
and faint perfume mixed with dust.
in the stillness of the room.
You smiled and brushed your hair aside
As the last song faded low,
while somewhere past the empty field
a distant train rolled by. Some nights stay inside the heart without asking to be remembered, like voices drifting softly through the halls of younger days. After everyone went home, street lights glowing through the glass, every little sound around us moved slowly through the silence. And long after we walked away, I still carry that small moment, like chalk dust in forgotten classrooms, resting quietly with time.
Silver lights above the tables shook softly with the moving train.
Coffee cups and folded napkins rested near the window glass.
Outside the countryside was drifting,
Dark beneath the passing moon,
while quiet conversations floated
low between the wooden seats.
dining car after midnight,
Railroad humming through the dark. Every little sound around us moves slowly with the tracks.
steam rising from the coffee,
Reflections trembling in the glass,
and the whole long train kept rolling through the sleeping fields below.
You trace circles on the table
As the waiter passed us by,
carrying plates through narrow aisles,
lit in shades of gold and blue. Somewhere far beyond the windows,
a lonely station drifted past, its faded lamps disappearing into the midnight rain.
some journeys feel endless,
Not because of where they lead,
but because the night grows softer
with each mile beside someone.
dining car after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above, every quiet breath between us blended with the rolling train.
and long after the morning came,
I still carried that slow rhythm, like silver rails disappearing into the dark behind us.
The rooftops still held traces of the heat from earlier that day. Folded chairs beside the railing, warm cans resting on the floor.
Laundry lines moved in the night breeze, city windows blinked below, while an old radio played softly somewhere down the block.
rooftops in July,
Stars above the water towers,
every little sound around us
drifted slowly through the dark.
bare feet on the concrete,
Summer air against our skin, and the whole sleeping city glowed beneath the midnight blue.
you pointed toward the skyline, where distant trains move through the lights.
Their low and steady echoes rolling through the humid air.
A paper fan turned in your hand,
Carrying the scent of lemon soda, while somewhere far beyond the rooftops thunder murmured low.
some nights ask for nothing more
Then quiet hearts and open skies,
where time moves slow as drifting smoke
above the summer streets. Rooftops in July,
behind every silence
stayed suspended in the heat. And long after the radios faded and the windows all went dark, I still carried that warm rooftop night like light beneath my skin.
The airport lights were glowing pale against the early morning sky. Rolling suitcases crossed the floor like quiet waves beneath the glass.
Coffee steam beside the windows, boarding calls drifted through the air, while airplanes waited silently beyond the silver runway rain.
Gate 12 at dawn, cold blue light across your face. Every word we tried to hold felt smaller than goodbye. Passengers moving past us slowly, shadows stretching through the hall, and the whole wide terminal hummed softly like a dream. You folded your ticket carefully
Inside your weathered coat pocket,
while the loudspeaker called your flight.
one final time above the crowd.
Outside the runway lights
Shimmered through the thin November mist,
and somewhere far beyond the glass
an engine rose into the dark. Some goodbyes stay suspended
long after the doors have closed,
like distant songs still echoing inside an empty terminal.
Gate 12 at dawn,
Morning breaking through the clouds.
every fading
Step between us disappeared into the light.
and long after your plane
Had gone, I still stood beside the window, watching pale trails cross the sky above the waking city.
The city slept beneath us still. Beyond the tall hotel windows, neon signs were fading slowly into shades of pale blue dawn. Coffee steamed beside the curtains, suitcases rested by the door, while distant traffic hummed softly far below the waking streets. Morning light through hotel glass, clouds drifting over silent roofs, every quiet breath between us felt warmer than the room. Half open curtains in the breeze, soft shadows stretching on the floor, and the whole tired city glimmered underneath the early sky. You stood quietly by the window, watching sunlight touch the river, while somewhere near the station a lonely train began to move. The radio beside the bed played a slow and sleepy tune, and golden light climbed gently across your tired eyes. Some mornings disappear forever, others stay like photographs, hidden softly in the memory of rooms we never see again. Morning light through hotel glass, silver rising through the haze, every little sound around us drifted slowly into day. And long after we checked out, I still carried that pale sunrise, like reflections on tall windows, fading softly with the rain. Dusty sunlight filled the record shop, and stripes across the floor, old jazz drifting from the speakers, soft beneath the turning fans. You reached into the wooden bin, just as I reached into, and both our hands stopped suddenly upon the same worn sleeve. The same record in our hands, black vinyl shining in the light, every scratch and faded corner
held a story of its own. Coffee scent and cedar shells, rain still tapping on the windows, and the whole small shop kept spinning, slow as an old love song.
You laughed and turned the cover over, reading every song aloud, while the clerk behind the counter hummed softly with the tune.
Outside, umbrellas cross the sidewalk beneath the neon evening signs, and somewhere far beyond the city, a midnight train rolled low.
Some meetings feel familiar
before a single word is spoken,
like melodies remembered softly
from another time and place.
the same record in our hands,
Evening settling into blue, every little sound around us drifted warm through the rain.
and long after we left the shop,
I still carry that small moment, like a needle resting gently at the end of a favorite song.
fluorescent lights above the benches buzzed softly through the terminal.
Paper cups beside tired hands, steam fading into the cold.
Outside the pavement still was wet
from rain that passed before dawn,
while engines hummed beyond the glass
in clouds of silver breath. First bus before sunrise, headlights cutting through the blue. Every traveler carried silence, like a coat against the cold.
ticket stubs and worn out
Suitcases, sleepy voices through the dark, and the whole small station drifted between the night and morning light.
a radio behind the counter
Played a slow and distant tune,
while someone folded yesterday's paper
near the vending machines.
You wrapped your scarf a little tighter as the loudspeaker
Crackled low, and somewhere far beyond the highway, a train whistle rose and faded
Some departures feel so quiet,
they almost disappear,
like footsteps fading
softly across an empty street at dawn.
First bus before sunrise,
Sky turning pale beyond the glass,
every
passing beam of light shook gently on the floor. And long after the station emptied, I still carried that cold morning,
like the sound
of rolling tires, lost beneath a waking city.
Highway signs kept slipping past beneath the fading headlights. A paper map across your knees, folded soft with worn out lines.
The radio played quietly between the static and the rain, while roadside diners flickered gold far beyond the darkened fields.
wrong road after midnight, windows open to the summer air.
Every mile we didn't plan felt softer than the ones before.
Dashboard glowing pale and blue,
Coffee cooling in the cup holder,
and the whole wide night kept rolling beneath the turning tires.
You laughed when we missed the exit near the sleeping little town.
Streetlights shining on the windshield like rivers made of silver.
Somewhere far beyond the cornfields,
A lonely train moved through the dark,
and your voice drifted through the car, warm against the midnight storm.
Some journeys matter more for the roads we never meant to take,
Like songs discovered softly between the stations on the dial.
wrong road after midnight,
Stars hidden by the clouds above,
every passing gas station
glowed briefly in the rain.
and long after we found the highway,
I still carry that lost feeling, like headlights fading slowly down an endless summer road.
beside the sofa glowed, soft against the evening walls, while folded pages rested lightly inside your careful hands.
Rain moved slowly down the windows. Tea cooled near the radio, and the quiet room held only the sound of turning paper.
Letters read aloud at midnight, words carried softly through the dark. Every line and every silence felt closer than before. Ink fading at the edges,
Names written in gentle blue, and the whole old house grew warmer with every memory returned.
You smiled halfway through the story,
At a joke I'd long forgotten,
while the curtains stirred beside us.
in the slow October wind.
Somewhere down the empty street,
A passing train rolled through the rain,
and your voice moved through the lamplight,
quiet as a winter song.
some words remain forever living
After all the years are gone, like pressed flowers hidden safely between the pages of the heart.
Letters read aloud at midnight,
Shadows resting on the floor, every little breath between us drifted softly with the rain.
and long after the final page,
The silence still held your voice, like an old melody returning. Through a half-sleeping